I did BYU Pathway a few years ago now. I was a high school dropout for 50 years. Yeah, I'm dyslexic, so I struggled in school. I failed grade 7 twice, failed grade 8 twice, got in grade 9 and quit. And BYU Pathways had always been kind of in the background, and I always wanted to do it, but just too scared, really too scared, and too busy. I'd make excuses, right? I was very nervous. For 50 years, I was nervous. And then finally mustered up enough courage and thought, I might be able to do this. And that's all I had, was I might be able to do this. And so if you have that, any kind of little fire in you that you think, I can move forward. There's a way here. And it is BYU-Pathway Worldwide. But finally signed up and almost quit in the first week. I was so overwhelmed. And the part that I did not want to do was the group meeting. I thought, why do I have another meeting? I've got enough, I'm doing this, all of it. And that's what saved me, was the testimonies. So I buckled down, and they got me through the first 2 weeks. And then we went on, and it was fun. I haven't got my degree yet, but I've got my certificate. And that really was my goal, was the first certificate. And because I do coaching, life coaching and trauma coaching, people that are struggling with trauma and addictive behaviors. And my certificate is in marriage and family and human relations. And I had people say, why are you going to school? You're in your 60s. And I said, I'm doing work for the next life, right? Because they say the only thing you're going to take with you is your intelligence. And so I thought I better have some if I'm going to go there. And but it has changed the way I coach, the way I approach people. BYU Pathways Worldwide was the beginning of real coaching. Up until then, I was telling my story out of my book and my program. But once I had BYUI education behind me, then I went in with more confidence, and then I could really talk to people and really, within a matter of a few minutes, start making headway with them. BYU Pathway was an entrance to education that was just beyond me. There was no way for me to get more education without BYU Pathway. It's the only way. And it went at a rate that I could manage, and I had support from missionaries, and that's the magic of it too. You have your missionary support, and for the price, it's unbelievable. But you have to step into it. You have to be willing to commit and trust in the process, trust the Lord, and stay close to your Heavenly Father. You'll do fine. As you work in BYU Pathway, the work drives you into the scriptures where maybe you hadn't been, and I realized that my Heavenly Father was on my side.